I think we did it. I hope. Yes, we did. Nice, nice. Let me just make sure the other one's good. Very nice. Very good. Very nice. Okay. I'll have to mess around with that later, potentially. Or it might be. This shouldn't be the case. I don't think it should be dual, right? What? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, definitely. Excellent. Excellent. All right. It looks like Minecraft's still loading. Let's not click anything as we're loading in now. Um, we're just gonna have to wait. Uh, I think what happened last time is I full screened it, and that's kind of what happened. So I'm not gonna full screen it until we get into the game. Bro, it has been a long day. It has been a long day. Let me see what else is going on. Because we're on all platforms right now. We're on Twitch, which looks to be fine. Yeah, looks to be fine. Oh, shoot. 6 followers. Very nice. Um what about Kick? I know I kind of forgot I was streaming on Kick. I'm not gonna lie. So what I need to do is kind of. So does Kick have like a vertical? No, it doesn't. Okay, perfect. We are in. We are in. So let me full screen this so there's not a ugly bar at the bottom. I need to get like NEI in this. So this is what we were doing yesterday. So this is an RBMK reactor. And that is essentially the Chernobyl reactor. And I thought I can get it to work with coolant because I want to power these steel furnaces with the heat generated from this. But it doesn't look like we can do that. I can walk you all through it real quick. One second. It just says 0. If I spell it right, I should be able to. Yes, I can, dude. Why haven't I been doing that? I've been literally grabbing the block ID. Why haven't I just been getting the numerical ID? Dude, that is okay. So the block ID is like Minecraft colon enchanted book or Minecraft colon diamond shovel. But if you see that number, uh, the hashtag 0277, that is the item ID. Or I don't know. It's been so long. I haven't been coding modded stuff in a while. I forget that I think that was removed in 1.13 or 1.14. But so the idea is this is not even the right thing. So let me actually grab all the things for this real quick. Access port. That I think yeah. Fuel rod, control rod, coolant. This. What is a heat sink? Increases core heat capacity by 5%, makes coolant channels and heat exchangers slightly less effective. Why would you want that though? You're gonna need a neutron source and a neutron reflector, and I kind of have an idea. I spent like 5 minutes earlier trying to figure this out. Why did I go into here? What was I looking for? I was looking for HBM coolant. specifically this hot coolant. And then this is going to go through this heat exchanger. I believe this has an internal inventory or some sort of capacity for that. And then it's just going to go into coolant. And then it powers this. Actually, let me grab that. So what I figured out is specifically, I don't know if it's with everything, but with this iron ore, we put it in. It smells really fast. But it seems to me that every fourth smelt we get double output. So we get an extra 25% output on this. And then if we use a mod like Mechanism, if we use, no, that's not the right thing. If we use something like this, actually, let me just grab, let me just look at this iron ore. What can we do with this? We can use this purification chamber to make iron clumps, and we get 3 of those iron clumps if we use flint. I'm not sure what this bottom input is. And then if we crush this iron clump, we get dirty iron dust, and that's a 1-to-1 smelt. And then again, the 1-to-1, we get pulverized iron. That pulverized iron we can put in a furnace to get 1 iron ingot. So if we use 1 stack of iron ore, we're going to get... Why did I just get the achievement? I literally did this yesterday. We're going to get 3 stacks and 45 from 1 stack of iron ore. Excuse me. And that's insane. I'm gonna be utilizing that. That's literally, bro, dude. I appreciate that so much. I actually don't have a way to accept donations right now. Yeah, let me try to figure that out. Let me figure that out after today's stream. And if you really want to donate that bad, you totally don't have to. I'm going to be live streaming daily from here on out. Brother. Yeah, I don't know how to donate. Yeah, let me see. I think we're gonna need... Yeah, I'm not sure. I think we need 3 layers of this. I think I destroyed my wand. Stack 8. Stack 8. Let me see. We're gonna need this neutron source in the center here. Bro, what is going on in chat? ABC? 1, 2, 3? I don't know. I think... no, wait, no. What am I doing? So we need to actually put reflectors in the floor here so we can get more output from this. Oh, I don't remember. I think we have to do something like this. Yeah, let me look at something real quick. I'm not exactly sure how this is supposed to work. Should only be a couple seconds. I don't think it's going to be terribly complex. Let me just figure out... Let me look at the wiki real quick. Okay, so these fuel rods output neutrons in all cardinal directions, including up and down. So it looks like we are going to have to... Actually, wait, no, I'm so confused. So if we place this neutron source, we put the control rods around it. We use these fuel rods on top of these because since they also shoot down, all their power is going to be redirected at them. And then I think I have to 6997. No, it was 702. What? Oh, wait, what? I'm so confused. What is this then? This is not even the right number. Oh, because I have a mod that changes that. Never mind. PWR casing. There we go. I think that should be fine now. And then how tall do we want to do this? I think we want to do this... five high, I'd say. And then... let me think. How does this work? If we place that in the center... we can also... yeah, I think we can do that, actually. So if we can grab these control rods, we can also place them in this bit. Because I think what it is, I'm just going to use this for the cold capacity, and then for the heat exchanger part, it's going to go on top. Yes, that should work. Do I want to place it there? I probably don't want to do that. I think I want to do this. And then, what did I say? Stack it 5 high? Whoops, what did I do? Yeah, that should be fine. Let me... nope. No, 4. That should work. I think I also need to encase this side. Probably should have placed this before I stack. Yeah, I did stack it. And then I can do. I think that should be fine. And then essentially what I'm going to do is the same thing mirrored, but I'm going to use these heat exchangers. No. You stack it 2 for a total of 3. There we go. And then, yeah, that looks good. I can just do this here. That there. Why doesn't this look right? I don't know. Oh, wait, no. I know. Because I want an extra layer of control rods. That's what we were doing before. Whoops. Okay, so these are the control rods. We want an extra... Right? Wait. I think I'm able to place them as well here. So let me grab the reflectors and replace these. And then, that's fine, I just need to place an extra layer of control rods. Oh, wait, did I want to... Oh, yeah, I definitely wanted to do that. Yeah, because I also want to place more reflectors on the top of those. And I can just set air to whatever that block is. Yeah, I like this way better than the RBMK reactors, because this is very similar to those RBMK reactors, but this is more along the lines of extreme reactors. But I guess just more realistic. Yeah, we definitely need things in the corner. And like this. I think, yeah. I just don't want this to, like, cause radiation, because it's just going to be more annoying later. It's not going to, like, blow up or anything, because I'm not sure if this reactor, like, blows up. It might. I can just be ignorant on that part. Whoops. What happened there? Wait. Oh, no, I did slash set. I'm supposed to do... Whoops. What did I just do? Oh, I just opened files. Okay. Didn't know I could do that. And caps lock. Oh, replace... What am I replacing? Heat? Oh, heat EX. There we go. Grab the builder's wand. There we go. Whoops, I almost, like, destroyed the thing. I called it. Let me grab a destruction wand. I think that should fix it. Okay, so I think this is good now. That looks better. Whoops, I didn't want to go. It's probably fine if we just place that right there and then... Perfect. Perfect. Very nice. Very good. And let me grab, like, what type of coolants do we want to use? Because, what did I see? It was heavy water? Yeah, heavy water. What is the stats of this? As 300 thermal units capacity. Oh, it increases core flux. Oh, let me look that up. Core flux just increases the heat, which is interesting. Oh, it doesn't. Oh, interesting. Yeah, we can do that. Fluid duct. That should work. So how this works is we put in a type of coolant. We get the hot coolant out. I'm going to change this to heavy water. Perfect. The temperature goes up. We get more of this. But also I don't know what type of fuel types we have. Because it looks like it's similar to RBMK reactors. Let me just read through this. This is all depleted stuff. Hot plutonium? Okay, so it looks like there's a normal version and a hot version. Fuel grade americium. Probably just use a bunch of this. But I don't want to put that in yet until we get coolant. Nuclear waste disposal drum. Vitrified nuclear waste drum. Nice, nice. Tank. Where is... dairy processing tank? Wait, what? Bro, wait, what? That's sick. I did not know you could do that. I'll have to look into that. But that's probably fine. We can just use this one for any sort of storage. Which one needs to be? Yeah, it'd probably be this one, right? That should be plenty. So now if we put all of that in there. Okay, it blows up. What just happened? Oh, damn, I didn't save a freaking backup of it. That sucks. Whoops. Dude, it literally, like, instantly blew up. Dude, what the heck? What the heck? Yeah, I didn't save a backup. I should have done that. Dang it, dude. Did it not have coolant? I'm so confused. I mean, that's not the biggest deal, but it's just annoying because I was, like, ready to get this going. Yeah, I guess we build it over here now. That sucks. No way. No, wait, no. It's the other way. I almost need to get like music going on in the background. That'd be nice. Yeah, let me do that. That'd be sweet. We'll play this overused royalty-free music. Why not? Is it playing any sound? Oh, bro, this is terrible. I'm not playing this. Okay, no music. Hopefully everything's fine. I think everything's fine. Okay, let me see. Okay, we need to make sure it actually receives coolant. I'm not sure what happened with that. Because it immediately blew up. Okay, so when this reacts, is this even going to react? Because I'm not sure. Does it send out things in diagonals? I'm not super sure. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, if it does, it does. I mean, it's not going to be the end of the world. Unless it blows up again, but that's if. It should be fine. Whoops. Guessing. Okay, this time we're gonna take it back up. Somewhere out of the way so we can just copy and paste it. That should be good. I did forget to put the ports on this, however. Wait, did I? Okay. Yeah, let me see, because I actually want to make sure this gets coolant. Unless it like immediately overheated, which we have this creative Stirling engine we can just put on a heat exchanger. Now that's a satisfying sound, I'm not gonna lie. What? Okay, I guess I didn't even... Let me see. So we have this. It's in there now. Let me try, like, I don't know. Medium enriched uranium? Because I don't want this to, like, blow up and shit. Well, it's going. But it's not doing. Oh wow, this is insane. This sounds insane. Okay, now it's reducing. But it's not doing anything here. It's just going into those. Oh. I'll do it. I'll do it. Oh, sweet. Oh, is there not no UI on this? Oh, that sucks. Okay, so this is essentially the plan, is we're going to use this, I was going to say extreme reactor, but we're going to use this PWR reactor to heat up all of the coolant to power a furnace. Let me grab the furnace. It should be fine. Because we have plenty in there. And that's also fine. And it's just heating up. But the question is, how many of these can we run? Because if we can run like a shit ton of them, we'll be set. That's fine. Those shouldn't even accept input from that. Okay, it looks like these are heating up pretty well. Oh, what if we just throw the rest of this in there? Sweet. So we're at core temp almost 4 million, and that's pretty steady. But the thing is, we can take out some of the control rods to get more. Oh shit! That could have been that could have been bad. That could have been bad. I think. Yeah, core temp. We don't want that to get too high. Also, that's crazy that the freaking uranium went that fast. Because I thought I'd be able to just take it all out. We're at, can we get to a quarter of a mil? Let's get to a quarter. I think a quarter is fine. Can I do, 0.5? No, I can't. Okay. So I think we can just keep adding these until we... Like, we wouldn't run out because it's fine. I thought there was an auto for this. That was my understanding, is that this automatically adjusts all of the control rods based on like temperature and stuff. I guess it doesn't do that. Oh wow, that like instantly. Does this drop it? What was it at before? So it's at like 7.4. I'm not super sure. We don't even get like all the liquids. Okay, search TU. I can. Very nice. Or I can just search up hot. That should work. So we have hot heavy water. That's what we're using. Which it looks like. These are the same. This one just increases flux. You can use hot mug root beer. Okay. Okay. Hot blood. Interesting. Liquid salt. So we can just sap more heat from it, I'm guessing. Liquid lead is crazy. Thorium salt. Ooh, that liquid lead. How do we use that? Oh. Okay, so what is this? Hot MEU? Can we just delete that? That's what I'm assuming. How do we get these out though? I don't want to break it. Yeah, I don't want to break it because it's gonna probably blow up. This heavy water is fine. I don't know if that's something I would want to use in game though. It's like it's perfectly fine with these, and we might just have to add more. But is there a way I can use this? We could probably use like a boiler, actually. Industrial boiler. What is this? Fusion reactor boiler. Nice. Solar tower boiler. What? Wait, actually, that's a thing? Ooh. Okay. Solar panel. Ooh, very nice. I'll have to look into this. I don't know what this is. I'm assuming this is how we can make that molten salt. Let me grab another heat exchanger. And then yeah, we can put water into this. So I think we should be fine if we just use like a couple of condensers. Yeah, these steam condensers. I think these are passive. So let's say like 3 should work. Let me grab water. Probably an extra water tank as well. Am I blind? Yeah, I'm totally blind. Ooh, what does this output? Does output steam? And then we're also gonna need a low pressure steam, of course. Just regular steam. Nice, nice. So we get put back in. This is gonna be water. Yeah, that's fine. Grab another one of these things. What's the difference between these? So we have 100% efficiency from this industrial steam turbine. Damn, that's awesome. I didn't even know we had that. So steam is going to go into this. And then we're going to get low pressure steam out. Oh, is that not the steam? Let's try to accept steam. Okay, I don't know how to use that. I don't care. And then we're going to get water out of this. Or no, we're going to get low pressure steam out of this. I think that should work. Yeah, I just need to fill this with water. Oh, it makes noises, nice. Nice. Nuclear powered furnace is crazy. Now, the question is, can we automate this? Because I want this to be like my complete super smelter. this is gonna get into the bad zone. I don't want to do that. Yeah, 16 is like pretty much the limit, which is unfortunate. I thought I'd be able to. Like, is it just because like this isn't getting pumped out fast enough? I mean, there's not really anything I can do about that. Because I did not add extra ports. So we have energy. I don't know what's going on with this. I'm gonna go with Spark Compressor. Spark battery. So, I mean, it's really just the extra way to get power out of this, I guess. But like, what I'm thinking is we can build this out somewhere else. Actually, let me go over here. So what I'm thinking is we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I might space these out depending on like aesthetics, but this seems pretty good. And then so we want to have something like this. It's probably fine. And then do this. I think that should work. I think that should be fine. And then I just need to do that on the other side. What did I do? 3? Yeah, I did 3. Yeah, this is what I was thinking. We're gonna have 16 of these. I don't know if we can. Let me see that actually. So like just a generic item. Vacuum, dent, and impulse. Whatever that means. You do you. You do you. We're gonna need a servo. Oh wait, I don't know actually. Because they connect, they definitely connect. But the question is, how do I... I don't know if there's like an input or output on this. I'm assuming not, because it's like a multi-block. Okay, what is this? Yeah, let me look at the wiki. I think I figured that out. Oops, I missed 2 on this side. Yeah, I'm not super sure. Like, I know we can do some sort of whitelist or blacklist, but I mean, yeah. Let me just see with input, and then we can worry about output. Oops. Oh, is this in round robin already? Nearest first. Round robin. I should have. I said nearest first, so where'd it go? Ah. I thought this would be faster. I mean, it's impulse, so that makes sense. It would be fast. Okay, it looks like everything is good to go. So, let me route everything. I also need a heavy water ID. I don't know why I built it so far away. I thought I was just gonna like copy and paste it back over here, but it doesn't really matter. Okay, let me place the freaking block. Okay, so I think that should be fine. I just like route this all the way back. I know it's a mess. It's not. It's meant to just test the idea. I wanted to see if I could make like a super smelter using this. But the problem is if we can't pull the things out. Well, the thing is, we can pull the things out, but I don't know if there's any sort of logic. Like, I don't know if we can use just hoppers. Like, there's no bottom to these. Like, we can't do much. Okay, very nice. So are these, like... Yeah, they do change colors. Yeah, we just can't pull the things out of them. I suppose that cools it down, right? No, that definitely cooled it down. Wait, what? No, that definitely cooled it down. Wasn't this like at 8 million? Wait. Just disconnect that. Went all the way over there. Maybe. Maybe. Oh, that scared the crap out of me. Dude, what the heck, dude? What the heck? Great, now it's just a mess. Okay, I'm so confused now. So what was different? Because we had it come... Ah! Ah! I see. I see. Okay, this gives us a chance to modify this a little bit. Let's just go there. Okay, this gives me a chance to modify this. I think I know what happened. This is why we have backups. So let me grab the... Yeah, let me do more outputs. I'm hoping if we try to like brute force it, we might get better results. No. Yeah. So what I believe the issue was is we took it. I just strode now. So I took it away from the tank. That's a no-no. Apparently. Okay, perfect. Okay, so I believe that was the issue. Okay. Yeah, we're using heavy water, but why aren't we getting... I'm just stupid. So what I'm thinking is, if we are able to pull more out, then that would be good. And I guess we can have this thing for backlog, I guess. We should be able to output to all this crap over here. Yeah, it looks like it's doing stuff. Now we just have a bunch of radiation and crap everywhere. Why aren't we pulling, or why aren't we pushing stuff out of this? Because it should be able to pull it, right? I'm not sure. What were we using? MEU? Yeah, that's tragic. That's tragic. I might try to fit an extra 8 of those in. So we have an even 128 fuel. Okay. What were we at? We were at 15. Okay, so I want to test something out. If we connect this back, does it get cooler? It's at 7840. And it's steady at that point. I don't think it did anything. set to 10 though. I don't think we need. I don't think we need all the flux in this, because I mean we're just running furnaces off of this. I mean, it's way overkill. It's way overkill. It's crazy. But these are doing actually a lot. I don't know. Yeah, it simply just ran out of coolant, I believe. But I think we should be fine now. I don't see why not. Just put this back together. Yeah, my thought was if we have like 4 of those, that would be cool. We have 64 furnaces. Well, actually, yeah, 64 furnaces. Have ports on either side of these. Maybe have like a I guess a platform. We can have the console up here. Oh jeez, that scared the crap out of me. I thought something was grinding in my computer. But yeah, it's loud though. Jeez. I think it's a 1-to-1 ratio from HE to RF, I want to say. So this is generating 267,000 RF a second. So what is that? Divided by 20, that's like 100,000 RF a tick. A little more than that. A lot more than that, actually. Have we lost water? No, I don't think so. This is a closed loop. I don't understand when we lose water. This one? Yeah, I could probably afford to place another couple of these. Much better. Does this increase output? No, it did nothing. But the question is, how do we pull things out of this? Because I don't suppose we can just grab a hopper, right? I think we can just, yeah, we can just hopper it in. But how do we get it out? I don't suppose that works. No, it does not. I don't want to have to like make a whitelist of everything. Oh. And then if I just grab a servo and put it at the top here, well, no. Where is it going? Where did it go? Oh, where did it go? Oh, it all went to this hopper. Okay, that makes sense. What is this? Why is it red? Okay, it pulled iron out of that. I don't want it to pull iron out of that. But I think it should. Well, it just doesn't have space to put it. I'm guessing that's gonna probably work. We start getting like iron ore in there, that's a problem. I wish I could like copy and paste these settings so I don't have to click ignore redstone signal every single time. I mean, you probably can if I like shift middle click or something. Okay, so that seems to be fine, but the thing is, it's not going to do anything with that now. So I think I'm gonna have to do, no, I don't want to do that. I want to do the other side. We did that. If we have an input and output for everything. That should be fine. Holy crap. Actually, let me grab a dash crate. Jeez. Where is this refined iron coming from? Wait, what? Wait, I'm so confused. Where did we get this? What is this, Tech Reborn? What is this? Tech Reborn? Where did we get this? I'm so confused. Oh, it's smelting iron. Ooh. That's bad. So... that's not good. How do we not have that? Because it shouldn't be able to pull things out of it. But where did we get... where are we getting all the iron, or all the ingots from? Oh. Oh, I see. So it's literally like pulling it out and putting it back in. Damn it. Ooh, that sucks. I don't know then. I don't know. So these are gonna have to be on two separate like channels, I guess. So one to input, one to take it out. Let me figure that out. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna use a redstone block to do these because I don't want it to click everything. Sweet. And we could probably also like pretty this up. I don't need to have them on the top. I would like to be able to see my sweet ass furnaces. Okay, so if we do no. I don't know, it would have to be like, no, it couldn't be like that. No, it could definitely be like that. We just need to define the things though. So if we have two, like with these, this is going to be, probably make it easier. It's probably going to save resources actually. But let's say we can have, actually servers are going to go in the middle because that's the cheapest part. We do this. I don't care too much to click on every single one. If we do that, no, it's gotta go on top. So we have two different channels. We have one for input, and that can just go in line with everything else over here. Then we have the taking it out portion. It's already getting like a mess of wires, essentially. So this is going to be what puts it in. So it doesn't, I guess it doesn't really matter where we put that actually, we just do that. Like I can figure this out for the actual survival world. What time is it? It's almost 9 o'clock. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, I'm probably gonna have to route this like under the floor or to the back, like at least these fluid ducts to the like, under the ground. This is horrible, man. Like this sucks. Okay, we don't need to do every single side. We don't need to do both sides. We can just do this. Should be simple enough. a redstone block. Did I not grab the dust? Definitely didn't. Sweet. So, what should be the... what this should be Whoops. Oh yeah, let me do this on round robin. And then this is going to take everything out of the output portion. Oh jeez, this is crazy. There's probably a better way to do this. We'll probably use like conveyor belts or like Ender IO item things. This is crazy. And then I can probably also use this as well, actually, where would I want to put this? We can definitely put this in the Nether if we wanted to. That'd be cool. Yeah, let me think about that. If we put it in the Nether, we wouldn't have to worry about it blowing up. Well, I mean, we'd want to worry about it blowing up. Okay, it's still running. I just want to make sure it's... Okay, that's fine. That's 6... No, that's what it was before. Was it not at... Oh! That makes sense. So it's gonna slowly decrease the amount. So it's gonna slowly decrease that after these release. Okay, so what we're gonna do is have like inlets and outlets on each side of these, and make 4 of these essentially. There needs to be some sort of tank solution, which would be ugly. And then we'd also need to have power concerns, because I mean it would be a waste if we just have this nuclear reactor running 24/7 without it actually generating power. The furnace array is just a sweet, really nice bonus that we get from this. Or I can just make this smaller, make it cheaper. I don't think we're gonna need that much, right? Let me grab more iron. Or let me put more iron into this. Like, how much does it take? I put this in round robin, right? Oh, is it just going to 1? No, it's going to... It's only going to the first half. What? Oh, it's not going to that one because I don't have a freaking pipe going into it. Okay. That's my bad. That's my bad. Is this full? Oh yeah, it's full. Nice. Dude, this is sweet. I wonder what else we can use this for. Because there's other things that we could put on this, like foundry, I think? No. No. No, we can't. How do we make steel? HBM steel. Oops. Or just straight steel? Dusted steel, is that it? Okay. weapon grade steel. Where's like regular steel? Okay, interesting. Oh, there is a steel trapdoor. That sucks. I was doing like research into what mods add a trapdoor. Oh, that's cheap too. It's just steel ingot. What the heck? Oh, never mind. I thought it was gonna be more like an iron trapdoor. Oh, that sucks. Never mind. Never mind. That's fine. Steel deco block. We can turn this into something, right? Rusty. And just this normal steel. Why can't I see this normal steel? What? That's stupid. Steel powder. So this is how we get it. We can put into a blast furnace with some sort of heat source. Iron, type of coal, fuel. And then we get steel. Dawnstone and okay. Okay, we're still gonna have to do it that way then. Carbon and iron in a crucible or a rotary furnace. What are the different ones of this? Show all recipes. Weapon steel, aluminum, steel. Steel. This is different. No, this is something. Steel, gunmetal. Nice. Aluminum, steel, dash, which is nice. Saturnites, okay. Formic acid, high speed steel powder. Oh, borax, that's... Dude, what is all of this? Bedrock ore processor particle detector. Oh. Oh, nice, dude. I need to get into I need to get into this. This is crazy. What is this? Exposure chamber? Is this how we? Oh no, this is how we get scribidium. Oh, interesting. Dark matter. What? There's dark matter in this, dude. What the heck is it? This isn't Project E. Higgs. Dude, what the frick, dude? I thought the nuclear reactor blew up. How is this doing, by the way? Oh yeah. Yeah, it's not super good. I thought this was gonna be a lot more stable. I'm not gonna lie, but that's fine. So can we? What other things can we do? We can grab like sand, or not. Small bit of sand. That'd probably be pretty good use. Oh yeah. Look at that, man. Now imagine if we have four of these. Yeah, imagine if we have like 64 of these going. That'd be like instantaneous. Dude, I am very proud of this, but I am kind of tired. Today was a long day. I don't know if tomorrow's gonna be a long day. Can I not get out of this? 1 second. Yeah, I just crashed my game. Nice. Very productive day. I learned the amazing. I mean, it's not super complicated. I don't actually understand the physics behind it. I don't know if it just sends the neutrons in like cardinal directions, or if it sends them out in like every direction, um, with like a 45-degree offset rotation on it. But that would be probably my first step to understanding what's actually going on with this, and then either like downsize the reactor. 'Cause I don't think we're gonna need um, to load it up with like 120 things of fuel. I mean, we're just primarily this is just going to be for furnaces, and also uranium's expensive from what I understand. Uranium, the enriching process is very expensive, and it's kind of late game. I'm not super sure. I haven't gotten into the processing of that yet. I need to understand the full sort of HBM timeline, I guess. And then I could probably also make a video on that. That'd be interesting. That'd be very interesting. Things to I guess add on to this would be like the power generation side of this, of course. Primarily, you would want to use this for some sort of power generation. Um, like it'd be stupid not to. Like these things are so expensive. But I don't know if that makes sense for my sort of survival world. I know I'm going to be kind of going through the ages and kind of going through all of the points in history. I don't know when I would be getting to the nuclear age. I don't know how how long that takes. I'm not really a super expert on the HBM. I guess the survival side of it. Actually, getting on the resources, building the things. I've only really messed with this mod in creative. I've done very little of actual survival things. I don't know it well enough. I haven't seen people even use it like on YouTube. Like I grew up with like thermal series, immersive. Oh, I didn't even grow up with immersive engineering. That's another one that I don't really know. But I mean, immersive engineering, I have a lot more experience with because um, that was like the first mod I really got into. There's like boilers. It would be interesting to um, because you can put oil into those industrial boilers to get hot crude oil out of, and that goes into an oil refinery. That would be interesting. A nuclear powered oil refinery. I probably won't make that. I think that's kind of a waste. Honestly, it's not. It's not efficient because you can just um like use electric heaters. I guess that's perfectly fine. You don't need that much heat for all that. What's another thing? I don't know if you can use thermal units for like foundries. Like I'm just trying to figure out like what else can you use nuclear power for? Like what can you use that heat for? Yeah, I'm not sure. But anyways, it was pretty productive day. I'm gonna do some more research tomorrow. Um, Probably gonna be streaming again at 7-ish p.m. I think that's gonna be the new schedule, 7 to 9. But yeah, that's all I got. So I'm gonna head out.